But yeah, you can't tell me that I can't go somewhere and I'm doing something 10 times better. Cause it's like, bro, remember that party that y'all went to in Hackensack?
Yeah.
Who invited y'all?
That was you. Yeah, so you felt.
And who brought more people?
We.
Me, you, and all of us, especially fucking Adam.
Exactly.
Especially Adam, bro. That shit got so active in 2 seconds. The second they say party here,
we help each other out. You know.
Exactly, bro.
That's how you gotta do it.
Bro,
you gotta help each other out.
I will say this 1,000 times. Networking is so important.
It is. I agree.
It's so important because without networking, you're not gonna get anywhere. Because it's like, I might be 16 years old, but I could be doing something that a 16-year-old is not doing.
Yeah.
Most kids my age and younger, like 15, I'm 17 now, so like 15, 16-year-olds, this is what they do all day.
Yeah, they sleep. Look, that's why ever since I was 17, bro, ever since I got my first car, I was out. I was out of my house. I was driving. I was doing deliveries, bro. I was making money, right? Even now I have a BMW and stuff. I still find ways to make money, bro. Because a drug dealer, you know what they want? They want drugs, and they try their best, even though they're homeless, bro. They get a hold of $300 to get a line of coke.
Yeah.
That's it, and they're chilling. So imagine you're this hungry for success, like a drug dealer's hungry for drugs.
And they can sell that for more.
Yeah.
They can sell cocaine for more. People love cocaine.
Yeah.
Especially like older people.
Oh no, yeah, when you're old and stuff, it's like you get old and stuff, so when you get memory loss, then you get depressed, and you take that shit, it makes you feel young again. That's what my uncle told me.
The thing is that's so fucked up is that kids our age are doing cocaine and shit.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Like you can smoke your weed, you can do whatever, you can have
Vic,
yo.
Bro, she's done like every single thing.
Don't even start on Vic.
Yeah.
But
I genuinely just like feel bad for her, bro. Like I don't know what's next for her, bro.
Right.
You know.
Genuinely lost.
Bro.
You can't be out here doing too many drugs and stuff. That's not good.
She's younger than me.
Okay, yo, we got one viewer.
Oh shit. She's younger than me.
Yeah.
She's 15. Bro, she's done acid, cocaine, heroin, all of that shit.
Yeah.
That fucks you up mentally and physically.
But girls that are naturally prone to like being crazy and stuff, they're actually girls that are prone to being crazy, like they're more fun. They're more fun, but they don't live as long.
They don't live.
The average porn star actually lives 38 years. You can search that up right now. Yeah, you can search it up right now. And you'll actually 38 years.
I didn't know that.
Because their mind is like is attracted to those crazy. They're more likely to do crazy things.
And things with that, you can get rid of.
Wow, it's actually true. It's true.
That's really sad.
But and also you can really get addicted.
To what?
To drugs like that. Extremely, and then with an addiction, anything that you do consistently, it becomes an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to either exercise, playing video games, eating a certain food, going to bed at a certain time, waking up at a certain time, having a certain routine, you get addicted to it, you get attached to it, you get glued to it. It's like
you gotta have a balance in life.
Like me, I used to run in the morning.
Yeah.
I was addicted to running because it was good for my health.
Yeah.
So every time, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm running 30 minutes. Later in the day, I run 30 minutes.
You do that now?
No, because it's too cold. But I work out inside. I always try to find time to either read, exercise. I might play video games for like 20, 30 minutes, but I'm not playing it for 5 hours. People play it for 5 hours. People sit in their room.
For the entire day.
Yeah.
And the only time that they go out, and they barely even shower.
Deadass, yeah, that's horrible.
They don't shower in the morning. They wake up, oh, good morning, I'm gonna take my piss.
Nah, but if you genuinely like save your money, like even if you're not getting like paid that much and stuff, if you genuinely know how to save your money, you could become rich even working a minimum wage job. Some people they live in a van, bro. But the thing is that the reason why most people aren't getting rich is because you need a lot of money to invest into a big project in the first place, right? You know, something I found out the other day is reselling fake shoes. That's a really big business idea. So they make identical Jordans, like on AliExpress or on all of these websites, they make identical Jordans, right? There's no logos on them, but you could probably hot iron a logo onto those shoes and boom, they look identical because the real shoes are made in China, the fake shoes are made in China. Some people they're paying thousands of dollars, these rich ass people and shit, right? You go on eBay and you pretend to like resell those shoes and then like it's really easy to make money nowadays.
Yeah.
That's my point.
There's so many ways to make money.
Yeah. And we live in America, bro.
And especially in a time with modern technology.
Yeah.
You can drop ship. You have AliExpress. You have social media. You have all of this shit, and you have all of these things in your hands, but only you can choose if you want to do it.
Exactly.
People wait until the last second.
Yeah.
People will graduate. They'll go to, and then they'll go to college. They drop out of college.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to college just for the parties.
Yeah.
And for the men or women.
I have so many people I know now, like they go to college and stuff and like literally all they do is they freaking drink in the dorm. They stay in the dorm the whole day, do absolutely nothing.
They don't do anything, they don't go to class, they don't do anything, they have all of these bad friends, bro. Good people. And I'll say this.
No, when you're in that dorm culture and stuff, when you're around, like it's better to not actually. It's better to not dorm at like a college than actually dorm because then you're around a lot of bad influences, especially at a party school and stuff, right? Yeah.
Good things happen to good people.
Yeah. No, good things happen to people that are genuinely out there every single day. They're putting into the universe. They're telling the universe that, like, I'm working so freaking hard to my breaking point, right? Not a lot of people are doing that because they don't understand that, like, their body is actually designed to survive very, very extreme things.
Right. Bro.
Right? Some people are going to make it, some people are not going to make it. But if you have that extreme mentality in the first place, then you have a lot of potential.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro. It's crazy. There are kids, 17, 18 years old, that have fucking Lamborghinis.
Yeah. But that's their parents.
No, not even that. It's from a lot of things that you can do on the internet.
Yeah.
A computer is so powerful.
Yeah.
Forget a phone. You have a computer. You can drop ship, AliExpress, all of that shit.
Yeah.
You can sell product for less money, but then you'll get more profit because your selling is cheaper.
Yes.
You can have certain companies like Amazon ship your product, and then you'll make profit.
Yeah.
You'll make money.
But the problem is that with AliExpress and all that, it's very hard nowadays to get suppliers. So like AliExpress isn't that reliable. It's mainly the advertising part that people need to focus on, right? Because a lot of people they fail to like get that stage of like advertisement, right, to their company. Like, and that's the main thing you need to promote your website in order to sell something in the first place.
Bro, that's why
eBay and Amazon, they automatically promote it for you, and Amazon private label is also a really good thing that you can do. You actually get the items first, so then you can ship them out to people, so then you know what you're shipping out. When you know what you're shipping out, then you get good customer reviews. From AliExpress, you'll get very bad customer reviews. That's in my personal opinion, right? So you have to like, first get like a warehouse or like put all the items that you're selling in your house, so you know where they're going. Get good customer reviews. Build your business like that, right? Good customer reviews. That's a lot of people, they forget to all those steps. That's why it's so hard and stuff, right? You know, and you know, advertisements, they're sometimes just not worth it and stuff, you know. It's a very competitive thing.
Yo,
that's why like maybe like sometimes you gotta like create like an account that's very popular on your social media, and then that's
yeah.
you know you can.
Social media is really important, and I say it's important. This is in my opinion.
You know, but now I'm really trying to understand like what is a really good way to actually advertise things, right? Because a lot of people fail. Why? Because you have to get good connections. When you talk to a very rich person and they're actually nice to you and stuff, and the more people you talk to them, the higher chance you have of actually being successful like that. So you need to have connections in the first place, because without connections, honestly, you're not really gonna be shit. Because my friend, he applied to a freaking job, and then like he was able to make a lot of money from the start because he has connections in that company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promotion is really important.
Yeah.
Especially on social media. In social media, you might hate social media for the things that people release, for the things that people put on the internet, the things that they promote. It can be something that you don't like, something that you disagree with, something that you feel like is not right. But in the end, they're doing it. They're making money. They're making profit. They're building their brand.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to like feminists. They're making money.
Yeah.
You don't have to like Andrew Tate. They're making money.
Yeah, they are.
You don't have to like LeBron. He's making money.
No, but feminists are not making money.
They are, bro.
Well,
Greta?
some of them, yeah, they are. But the ones that are protesting. They
Yeah.
don't have jobs, bro. They're
No,
going up
they don't, bro.
Protests are pointless.
Listen,
They don't
Greta Thunberg is on fucking top right now. You do realize that what she did the other day? If it wasn't for her, bro, Andrew Tate took the bait.
Mm-hmm.
He took the bait.
Yeah.
He literally said, "Hey Greta, I have all these cars, email me." Greta said, "Okay, email me."
Mm-hmm.
He showed some pizza, and that's the reason why he got arrested. The reason why he got arrested was because he wanted to show off.
No. It's because somebody.
Yeah, but he got a they got a tip.
Yeah.
Because of the bread from the pizza.
Yeah.
Bro, Andrew Tate, he can be the most intelligent man on earth. He can say whatever he can say whatever he wants. He's a millionaire, probably billionaire by now.
Yeah.
He has all this money. He's an entrepreneur. He's doing all these things, but people, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
People are always trying to bring him down, right?
Yeah, they try to bring him down. Not even bring him down. It doesn't even work. It doesn't work to bring him down.
You know, his mindset is just, he's a very risky person, you know, and
that's what I was saying.
That's the thing I don't like. I don't respect teachers because they're not risky people. You know what I mean? Like, they're not the type of people to actually have that gangster mentality. Like, he has that gangster. I look him in the eyes. He's like, dude, I'm a gangster, bro. Like, I'm out here, you know, bitch, you do this, you do that, and shit, right? You know, he has discipline.
Not even discipline. It's just finding a common ground with men and women. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I believe the human race should be equal. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're gay, bisexual, transgender, you're part of the LGBTQ plus IA. Equality will never happen because of competitiveness.
Yeah. I agree.
Someone will always think someone is better than someone else, and that's why the world is ending. The world is ending because it's a competitive world.
Yeah, the ego.
It's the egotistical thing, but that's
if people could set aside their ego and actually have a civil conversation.
Have a civil conversation.
That'll be nice.
I'm not gonna come onto a video chat, podcast, Zoom. I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm better than all of you. Fuck you and fuck you. I hate all of you. I have more money than you. I make more money than your teacher's salary. And da 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 da. Who cares? That's your life. That's your life.
You have to learn, if you really want to be skilled, you have to learn how to get along with people, right? And you have to do it the right way. You have to make sure you just like understand that. Like, you have to like know how to get along with people, even if you don't like them and stuff. Like, you still have to talk to them and stuff. You have to know how to get along with as many people as possible. Yeah,
that is so true.
So
that's so true.
That's it. Like, yeah.
But it's just interesting. What he's doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's doing it the wrong way, and that's why he's under investigation. That's why all these people are against him, because he's saying the wrong thing at the wrong time in the wrong way. You can promote masculinity, but don't add the ideology of degrading other women. If you look at his old videos, that's all he used to do. He used to call people bitches and tell them to sit down and shit like that. No one's gonna like you, especially the men that support feminism.
Yeah.
Especially the men that support feminism. Because the thing is, like I said, it doesn't matter who you are. There's always gonna be someone out there to get you.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be someone out there to have a vengeance and all of that. I had the idea for my film a year ago. People thought it was gonna come out a year ago. That's not possible. Movie productions take months, years, sometimes 5 years.
Yeah.
All it takes is dedication. I'm not gonna make a movie that's gonna be absolutely dog shit because someone forced me to release it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make it the way I intended to do. I don't care how long it takes. As long as I get my vision, that's all I care about.
Yeah, like some people, they're made to be average in this world and stuff, and some people they're made to have a mindset that's around, where they go around the problem, they find a loophole, and then and me personally, I've been finding loopholes and stuff, right? Like I'm gonna help, I'm gonna help myself save taxes this year and stuff, right? There's like, for instance, you do deliveries and stuff. If you make over 36K a year, you're gonna have to pay taxes. But a lot of people don't know that if you track your miles and you show that to the person that you give your earnings to, and you show your miles, and that you worked for DoorDash while you were traveling, the IRS gives you 60 cents for every mile you travel. So you add up is 60 cents, or no, every 2 miles, let's say it's like $1. So 2 times 1,000 is 2,000 miles, and then so that's like $1,000 for every 1,500 miles you travel or something.
Right.
2,000, yeah.
Bro, you can never get stuck in a loophole. You get stuck in a loophole, you'll be in that loophole. And then a lot of people.
What are you talking about? Wait, what are you
like depression?
Oh yeah, you're talking about like the mind, like
yeah. Go anywhere. You couldn't see your friends. You couldn't go on the street. You couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nah, that was really depressing, even for me, bro.
And that ruined people.
Yeah, it kind of ruined me too and stuff, right? But then after COVID happened and stuff, I was like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm gonna show people that like I'm tougher and stuff. And so like I cut out a couple like bad people in my life, and I started working, and God, I feel like God's a real.
The thing is with some people, they don't. They run.
Yeah, okay, I got 2 viewers right now. Well, always like show the universe that like you're a tough person and stuff, bro. But like it's like I see
That could work.
Yeah, hold on. Like, yeah, bro, like, I see some people, bro, and, like, you just, like, you know, if you're a tall guy, you're just more likely to be a CEO and stuff, right? You know, because it's just confidence and it's ego and,
Yeah.
you know, if you're just a bigger guy and stuff, you just have that ability to freaking punch people and they, you know, they fall and stuff. They're very strong, like the Tate brothers, they're very tall people and stuff, you know. Depending on your height, that has a lot to do with how far you're gonna get in life. But it tends to, let me just tell you, around 5'10", 5'11", that's kind of like the height. Like you go up to being 5'10" or 5'11", and then the income, it kind of stays stable from there, right? You know, but any man that's lower than 5'10", then the income is less. That's what I saw.
Tall men demand superiority.
You know what Kanye said? He said that I emphasize with the straight white male because the position of the straight white male is top power. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Bro, white men have been in power for decades, centuries, millenniums, all the way back to people who were just now, when people were fucking.
And there's people that are like
BC.
There's people who are making fun of these white men and stuff, right? But what if you try to be friends and actually understand what those people think about? But you're like, but you're jealous. You're jealous. What's wrong with you, bro? That is the Matrix. That is I do not like the Matrix. I do not make fun of people. I don't do that shit. Okay?
Listen. There's a red pill with a blue pill.
Yeah.
You ever watch The Matrix? Yeah. You take the blue pill, you stay in Wonderland, you stay being a... Like what the guy, like what Morpheus said in the movie. I'll show you how fucking deep the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah.
There's so much shit. And it's ridiculous. Especially after COVID, people stayed in that depression. People, they stuck in that depression.
Yeah, bro, like you gotta...
To this day, people sit in that depression.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
You have to just build connections and stuff, right? Realize that some people that you're gonna be friends with, right? You know, I feel like everything is manipulating you and stuff, right? And you know, so you know, you could definitely find people that are gonna be more loyal than other people, and you know, like stuff like that. But you know, and then I heard this concept of like, you know, sometimes not letting people get too close to you because then they could potentially be your enemy and stuff. You know what I mean? So. It's definitely that is pretty tough and stuff, right? You know, but some people they you know they could be very close to each other if they're like soulmates or something. You know, so, yeah.
Friends make the worst enemies.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I mean, that's how the world is. That's how the cold world is and stuff. But you know, some people are different. You could definitely find people that are different and stuff. Yeah.
But the thing is, especially with the terminology, friends make the worst enemies.
Like I tried finding like genuine people, like, and I found genuine people, right, in my life and stuff. But like, unfortunately, like most of the time, I had to like, you know, deal with people where they're like, you know, they like, you know, I try to be close with them, but then they show signs of like, oh, I'm gonna snake you out or something.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. Like, I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to make some money with you, and you're trying to snake me out.
Exactly.
If 20 people found a way to invest into a project all together, right? They take all their money, they invest into it, and then they could get like double their return, all of them back, right? It's like a very, very big project. Let's say it's like, hold on, like. Let's say it's like an apartment building or something, or just something else, and they don't snake each other out, then all of them could make really, really big money and stuff, because in order to make a lot of money in the first place, you need a lot of money. So like, but people just snake each other out, and you know, like
because like I said before, it's competition. People will go along the lines to hurt you in any way possible in order to get what they want, and it's always been that way, and it's been that way for a very long time. And it's always been like that. Before we were ever a thought in our child's mind, in our parents' minds. People have been competitive for decades. People are competitive for the same reason.
Yeah.
That key reason is power. Power is your best friend. And some people, they will go really far lengths to achieve.
But then there's also like a difference, because you see some small ass fucking some small people too, like they know how to get successful and stuff, right? They're probably mentally strong, right?
They're doing it the right way.
Yeah, so being mentally strong nowadays is preferred over being physically strong, right? That's how it is. That's how American culture is, and that's definitely the mature way to take it, right? Because that's kind of a safer way to put it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, back in the day, it's like people would just fight and stuff, right? But you know, like. Now it's like we have like all these short ass men and stuff. They're like surviving, and they're mentally strong people. You know.
Mentally, listen. The mentally.
America's a very safe country.
Yeah. The mentally short, strong people are the people that you never see until they make it to the top.
Yeah.
Even before Tate became a billionaire, I knew who he was. He was a kickboxing champion. I didn't care about him because
his ego is so high because he's put down, you know, people. Like he's been in a lot of fights and stuff. He's been through a lot of shit, right? I could say my ego's also high because I've also been through some shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I've had, you know, a bunch of people I was close with. I had to, you know, call them my enemy. I had to cut them off overnight and shit, right? I had to just work hard, right? Because like, you know, people they like judge you and stuff, right? So then like you work hard, you prove them wrong and stuff, right? But then some people, you know, like bad things happen to them, right? Like life happens to some people are just unfortunate and unlucky, right? You know, like that's the thing, like that they say in laws of power is that stay away from the unfortunate and the unlucky, because it's all a power chain. You get a power magnet, you can definitely become that other power magnet. Yeah.
I love that you quoted that book. I love that book.
Yeah, because it's very true, bro. It's very true what I'm saying. The power dynamic, bro.
It's a great book.
Yeah.
The thing is, especially with power, it can be extremely cruel the way you use it. From law 1 to 48. It says it in the introduction. It's literally a disclaimer. If you use these laws for your personal gain, you will become power hungry.
Yeah.
And last year, when I first bought the book, 2021, I knew I didn't give a fuck. Give me the disclaimer. Tell me that I will be power hungry and I will achieve that shit even more. That's why I am where I am right now.
No, I feel like people envy me and stuff because, like, you know, I feel like every single person, they have like evil energy inside of them.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And it's always been like that because they see that you're on top.
And I feel like if you're a person with a lot of anger issues, and well, if you're a person that has anger issues and you know where to put those anger issues, right, just work harder and stuff, then you're gonna succeed very, very well. Right?
Yeah.
Some guys, I've talked to guys before, and they wish that they had anger issues. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, right? You know, like disrespect. You know, it drives men to commit crazy things, and you know, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know myself. I've been living on edge, right, for a long ass time. Right, I've been on the road and stuff for a very long time. Put over like 50,000 miles on my car. You know, I would say I'm definitely more, you know, advanced than a lot of other teenagers my age, right? You know,
it's a great book to read. I highly recommend it.
But yeah, that's just like kind of like the main thing and stuff. You really put yourself out there and stuff, and if God loves you, then He's gonna make sure that you're healthy, and that's it. He's gonna make sure you're healthy and stuff.
And a lot of people, and I've seen it a million times, they'll come from nothing. In less than a year, they'll be something.
Yeah.
All it takes is dedication. Last year, at the end of the year, I had no idea I would be in the position where I am now. when I first met Adam, when I first met you and everyone else, I knew this is it. This is what I intend to do, and I intend to do it with these people because these people are like-minded people like me. We're all the same. We all want to be something. We all want to have the money, the women, the cars, everything. Travel, go across the country, entrepreneurship. And we've been doing that before we even made it to the top. We're still going, we're still reaching the top. We're just getting started. 2022 was the starting point. Literally.
Yeah, whole life ahead of us.
Whole life ahead of us. And people older than us are sitting there eating their Doritos, doing this and this and that. They're not doing shit. And discipline. Like what my friend Jada said in life, discipline is extremely important.
Yeah, you discipline yourself. I've been disciplining my body every single day. I've been going out, I've been working and stuff, right? You know, your body eventually gets used to that pressure, that pain, and you know, your good genes could actually come out and stuff, right? Like, you know, I feel like it has something to do with that. Like, you know, like you have like your dad and your mom, right? Obviously, your mom probably banged your dad. So, because he probably got some tough genetics, right? So if you put your body through like a lot of pain and like pressure and everything like that, and if you are truly the chosen one, then you will continue to persevere, right? And you will tap into those good genetics. And I feel like some people, they aren't tapping into those good genetics, right? Where you eventually, like, you work so hard, like the universe just gives you good things.
I thought about this.
You get more fortunate. That's what I've been noticing and stuff. I don't just sit around on my ass all day, right? I manifest that power. I'm doing shit while other people are not. Right. And that automatically commands respect from the universe. Your energy, you're vibrating at a certain frequency. You're gonna get that girl. She's gonna want to bang you, right? Like that. It commands respect.
That's not even just energy. That's confidence.
Yeah, the confidence.
Confidence is your best friend. And it's so important because not even just with discipline, ambition, determination. Yeah. You mix all those together, you'll be unstoppable. The thing is with all those things, if you have a goal and you tell yourself every fucking day, I will achieve this goal. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be this in my future. You tell yourself that every day. Don't even just tell yourself that. Fucking do it. I'm not gonna tell myself, oh, I'm gonna release a movie on YouTube, it's gonna be one of the greatest things ever come out, and not film.
Yeah.
How can I make a movie? I'll push the record button.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, look, listen, this is the mindset I have right now, right? So I'm going into a position of marketing, and right now I'm literally in my mind, I'm like, to be in a position of top power, you need to know how to manipulate people and stuff, right? And there's gonna be some people that are just gonna be out there, like
some people you just have to manipulate
in the universe, and their energies are just down bad, bro. Their genes, they got bad genes and stuff, right? They're gonna get manipulated by the Matrix, right? Unfortunately for those people, you know. Can't really feel bad for them. I feel like everything is your fault. Anything that happens to me is all my fault. That's kind of how I view it and stuff. And if I do fail, then I do, like, you know, punishing yourself is very good. That's what Andrew Tate says. Yeah.
I don't blame other people for my mistakes.
It
was a mistake that I made.
Yeah, that's what all these feminists, they be doing. They be blaming the men on this, that. You know, the toilet's broken. Who do you want to fix it?
Your man!
Exactly.
Your man!
Exactly.
You're not gonna ask, oh God. I just saw that the other day. If you're at the club, right? You're partying, you're having fun with your friends, you get touched by someone. Who are you gonna call?
A man! Men are
a lot of people say, I don't need a man. With certain things you do.
Men
if a burglar comes into your house, you're gonna call your friend to beat him with a chocolate?
No.
No! Because that same man.
Why the fuck are NPCs having conversations about what the fuck? Like they're like, oh yeah, this guy. Like, shut up! You don't know how to make money.
Yo.
You don't know how to make money.
It's-
I know how to make money.
But it's ridiculous. A lot of people, they're so full of themselves.
Yeah.
So full of themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone was on his live earlier. They were proud that they were a hater.
Yeah.
Watch how far you're gonna go.
Exactly.
Bro, and respectfully, without your money, you're nothing.
Yeah, that's so true.
People, money isn't worth shit when you don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Your parents are gonna stop paying for your phone bill. Your parents are not gonna get you every fucking car you want. You're gonna have to start buying shit for yourself. People don't want that. They want to feel entitled. And I'm saying this right now. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it here. I'm gonna say it there. You are entitled to nothing. Then I'll say it again. You are entitled to nothing. Everyone is a human. Everyone was born with a gift. Everyone was set out to do something. If you're not gonna set out to do it, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Don't blame the stock market crash. Don't blame your parents. Don't blame your siblings, the way you did in school. All of those choices were your fault. You chose to become this.
Yeah.
You chose to be in this predicament.
I see so many people that I used to see in high school, and they're like working at these like little tiny jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm
making
out,
barely
and
no
I'm out
money.
here. I'm like
working
wait,
less than minimum wage.
like I'm here. I'm like joining a company where I'm gonna learn how to like genuinely like manipulate people and stuff. And in my mind, I'm like, wow, like that's power. Like, how are you okay with working at a minimum wage job and stuff, right? I was having applications for me. It's like, oh yeah, you could be a janitor, you know?
Why the fuck would I want to be a janitor?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit and mop floors for the rest of my life.
Yeah, for real. Like if I ever did maybe get hired, like and the manager he just gave me the vibes that he was a pussy, I would have just punched him in the face. You know?
Like, bitch, I
I'll be-
don't like being a fucking janitor.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll like talk so much shit like directly into his face, like I'll be so angry and stuff.
Right.
And he hits me first, and then I'm like, whoa, you're the one that hit me first, right? I fucking sue the shit out of him, right? And then I fucking win, right? You know, you have to have that vision, that toughness and shit, right? You have that anger and passion towards something. You could successfully do it, like you know, like for solar panels and stuff. Like when you advertise them, what you could do is that you could you could tell people like, hey, look, by getting solar panels, you're gonna be saving money with clean energy, right? Kind of like convince them and stuff, even though that you might be lying. If you're a very good person at convincing people, then you know they'll really consider buying something, you know. So
That's true.
yeah. So like that's kind of like the mindset that I'm like trying to adapt now. And so this is what's gonna make me. This is what's gonna make me go to top power position, right? Like other things, nah. Like, yeah. Like parties have kind of been getting like old for me and stuff. So I'm just like, you know.
But you always have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You always have to start somewhere. When I met Adam, I didn't do
No, like the first day. No, let me tell you, bro. When I met Adam, bro, like we just clicked, bro. Did I tell you?
Because you have the same mindset.
Did I tell you when I first met him?
Yes.
Yeah, like, or did he tell you, or did I tell you?
I think Adam told me. How like when you first make up automatically clicked.
Yeah,
because we have the same
like
you
bro,
have-
we were laughing at
you
the
have the
same thing. Bro, we were laughing at the
Thank you.
Bro, we were laughing at the exact same thing. Like, and then like he asked for my number. I'm like, yeah, bro, bet, bro. And then like he freaking like calls me every day and shit. I'm like, I appreciate that. You know, I call him too. You know, it's like, you know, it's a very fair relationship.
You always have to have that
It's
best
a
friend.
very good relationship when you two as people could put your egos aside and have a mature conversation. But at the same time, you're also a very tough person. Like Adam's a very tough person, and I can have a lot of respect for him, right? But then like that's the thing. Like a lot of people, like you have a good heart and stuff. You're not a dark empath. You're not like, you know, you have a heart, but then like you're not evil at the same time. Like those type of people, they get very far, right? But like the straight evil people, yeah, they get far too. But then like the people just with a heart, they're gonna fucking fail, you know?
Right.
That's it.
But that's That's a fact. And that's true. If you have that one best friend, you put your egos aside, you talk business, you're fucking golden.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be going places. You're gonna be going places for a very long time.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And like, you know,
You're gonna have a strong mindset.
actually, she's calling me. I think she, cause I offered her. She could like come over here and stuff, right? So, you know, maybe, Adrian, you think one goes?
Bring her in, have a conversation.
We'll like talk to her, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna start some drama.
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna
We
post
love
this,
the drama.
We're gonna post this on Snapchat, and then it's gonna get like a fuck ton of views because it's fucking drama, you know.
But that's true.
Let me tell you, bro. I had people that, you know, they tried to do me wrong and stuff, and what I ended up doing in the future is that, like, you know, I ended up doing a couple girls wrong too, because I was like, yo, I want to feel what it feels like to actually like, be in that position where it's like, you know, like I have all power over you and you're powerless, you know, like people that did that, I went through that shit and then I started doing that shit, yo, like that's like manipulation. Yo.
Listen, I was in a relationship for.
That's the toughness. That's the toughness side of you, right? If you go through that shit and you adapt the same mindset as people, then you're feeding off of their energy, and so you're becoming more powerful, right? Yeah. But people that just stay depressed and do absolutely nothing when getting shit talked on, that's not good.
If you think this is interesting, you can stay in. We can keep continuing this conversation. I can do this all day, all night even. But I was in a relationship for 9 months. Worst 9 months of my life. Best and worst months of my life. Because number one, I learned something. But number two, she kept getting in my way. If I'm...
So many girls nowadays are snakes towards masculinity. It's like, hey, I don't want to see no masculinity. I'm a girl. I'm better than you. Ta-da! I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna do all this shit.
If I'm doing something, if I want to do something with myself, and you're my girlfriend, and this is for men that are married. If you're my girlfriend or wife, whatever, and I want to do something with myself, why? Why would I have you in my life?
Exactly, that's the thing. A lot of people that you could be
They're
only gonna draw you into bad habits and stuff, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's
why most of the people, right, that actually become rich and stuff, they first become lonely. If you're okay with being lonely, the universe is gonna attract all that energy to you, and so you have to be okay with being lonely.
But the thing is, with the right woman, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah. Because if that woman breaks your heart and stuff, and you like eventually like obviously like you'll become a stronger man and you'll become happy being by yourself. If you're happy being by yourself, then you'll get energy attracted towards you. That's how you gotta do it and stuff. So I had a you know that's kind of just what happened. Like you know, and at the same time just like make a bunch of connections, but yeah. Because rich people, they get rich by themselves. They don't have people that tell them how to make this money or anything like that, right? They kind of like, they get rich, they make money by themselves. You know what I mean? Like that's you know.
That's true.
Hello.
Hi guys. Hey,
What's up?
We're doing a YouTube video.
Nice to see you, bro.
Nice to see you too. How you doing? Good?
Good.
Hello.
Where's Adam?
He's in Pennsylvania right now.
Oh yeah, alright. So you're going tomorrow, right?
Where?
Here.
Yeah, I'm coming here tomorrow. Yeah.
I'll be here too. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, nice to see you guys here tomorrow. Alright.
We're just like doing like a podcast right now. We're talking about like power.
Yeah, we're talking about like really important things and like about like the world.
Yeah, like my phone's right there. So it's a video.
It's alive.
Look.
Yeah, it's alive. See.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my
okay.
God, I'm sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
I put my back away. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, but it's
Yeah, think about all the people right now. They're like doing bad habits and stuff, right? You know, we're talking about power like this,
Yeah.
like open mind and stuff.
Yeah. The thing is, back to what I was saying before about my 9-month relationship, I had so many things planned. I tried to help her out so much. I tried to give her so much information. I tried to give her the keys to the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you my throne so you can be powerful. And you know what she did? She said, I understand, and took none of the advice. Took none of the advice.
Yeah.
How can I expect you? How can I expect to trust you when you can't listen to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My girlfriend, this is all she used to do.
Just sleep.
We want to catch some Z's.
Yeah, I know. That's
Oh, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna eat some food.
Yeah, exactly. I've had a girl before. She asked me like I want to meet up with you, right? But then she's like, oh, like.
I'm gonna take a shower.
No. She's like, oh no, like I just want you to bring me food. Like I don't even want.
Like what the fuck? Like
what the fuck is wrong?
Why?
What is wrong?
Women can be just as powerful as men if they put their mind to it, bro. We don't need to just be the.
They can't.
But it's true.
They can't put their mind to it. Their mind is going.
Bro,
their energy is going into the
and
baby.
there are powerful women out there.
Yeah.
Greta Thunberg is 19 years old, talking about.
I think she's more than 19.
No, she's 19 years old. Search it up. She's 19 years old.
Yeah, she looks.
Talking
like
about climate change and stuff like that.
Mm.
She's powerful.
Yeah, she is.
Because she's putting all of this shit into people's brain, and men do the same thing. That's what Andrew Tate is doing with little kids. Kids younger than us watch him, and he plants all this stuff into people's minds, and they become Andrew Tate. Don't be Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself.
People don't want to be themselves.
Yeah.
People sit on social media. They look at models. Oh my god. I wish I looked like her. And then the things with men, and then they're on Instagram, they're flexing. Oh my god, I wish I had a body like him. Go get a body like him.
Exactly.
Don't wish it. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go get that body. Be that next Instagram model. Be that guy on Instagram that your ex wished you never left.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
And it's always been like that. I used to be extremely insecure. I used to hate going out. I used to hate going to parties. Because I would tell myself, these guys look better than me. Fuck them!
Yeah, fuck them, bro.
Have the confidence to be better than them.
Yeah.
But that's a common fact. Like that's the truth. That's the absolute truth. Why am I gonna sit here and degrade myself while people are here doing better than me?
That us, bro.
That's the thing. Why would I listen to you?
Yeah.
Like what Kanye said. He listens to people who are younger than him because they have the ideas.
Yeah.
Kanye said to adults, you cannot give me any advice.
Yeah.
Because those adults are lower in the chain than him.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's always been like that, bro, with
Yeah.
anything. YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, even Tinder. People, I searched it up. People delete their Tinder accounts within a week because no girls swipe right on them.
Well, I mean, I
wonder why. Cause you're a degenerate.
Yeah. No, I was on Twitter, bro. You gotta wait some time, bro. You could get some gems.
Exactly. Wait some time.
Yeah, wait some time.
You might not find your ideal woman, but you'll find.
I have a
someone
girl
eventually.
like that girl Yasmin, bro. Let me tell you, bro. Like she's probably one of the only girls that I've met that she's like, I fully respect the white man.
Yeah.
I love Jewish white men. I love you. Like no, because I feel like this is also like in today's society. I feel like I see so many like white girls, like if they're horny and shit, they just go for black men because social media is like talking about like integration.
Black girls love white women. You listen. This is coming from me. I love white women. I'll say this on live, bro. I love them.
It's just like in integration and stuff.
So they can come over here.
I feel like Richard might be in this day and age. He might be in like a better position to get a girl than me. just because the power dynamics and like the you see these Tide commercials. The black female, the black guy, he's like 7 feet tall and a little white. Punchy guy. Yeah. And then they have like those mixed kids.
That's true.
Yo.
That's true. Yo. Let's go back to what I was saying before. I'm
trying, bro.
Bro, I used to be one of those NPCs. I used to sit in my bed on TikTok swiping and see all these good-looking females, all these light skins, curly heads. Example number 1 right here. All of that. And I used to sit there and I used to tell myself, oh my God.
Adrian, you got a charger, bro? My phone's gonna die soon.
Oh my God, I wish I looked like them. Oh my God, I wish. Oh, here, take mine.
Let me turn off the Xbox, please.
That's a long charger. Actually, yeah. Let me take that. I'm gonna plug it in like over there.
Over there, yeah. And then put it over there by the chair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in a relationship, and I felt.
Imagine like we're doing this podcast right now, and then we post like the specific clips on TikTok, bro. Yo, that's instant, bro. We're gonna blow up, bro.
No, it's true. I was in a relationship during 2020 and I felt so insecure. Mm-hmm. I was insecure because I saw all these guys that were models, like Vinny Hacker.
Oh, Vinny Hacker was crazy during the late 2020s.
Women loved Vinny Hacker 2020 because he was the ideal male. He was tall, white, nice hair, tattoos,
muscular and shit like that.
And then people were in the lives like, oh, must be nice. Must be nice. I wish I looked like you. Go look like him!
Yeah, go fucking get the body.
Go look like him!
Yeah,
and you sitting there and like,
I wish I was him.
Like, go be him. Go be that man you want to be. Go be what you set out to do.
There's actually a trend about it too, saying like, oh, I wish that was me and shit.
Yeah, like I wish that was me. I wish this was me. Like especially when they see the couples. Exactly. Like, oh, I wish that was me and my girlfriend. You don't have a girlfriend. You don't even have a girlfriend.
No, I hate those girls. Nah, I hate those girls that talk the most shit online. They're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then they don't even do shit.
They don't do it.
They don't do shit.
It's the same thing with men. Men tell themselves every day.
They fantasize. They fantasize the idea. No. Hold on. They fantasize the idea of doing something, but they never actually do it. They fantasize the idea. Oh, wait, let me put it right here. I think this is better.
Move the chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the chair. Yeah, hold on.
All bark, no bite.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's how a lot of guys are, right? And
that's literally how a lot of dogs are. A dog can bark their heads off. They're not gonna bite you.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's like the main thing and stuff. Yeah, bro. It's like
it's ridiculous. Thinking about it now, like some people, they have no sort of goal.
Yeah, they have no goals whatsoever.
They just let life flow.
Yeah.
I asked my...
It's so easy to live in America, bro. Even to survive, bro. You can literally claim to have a disability when you don't have a disability, bro.
Next thing you know, you'll get disability checks every month.
Yeah, and then that's all you really need to live at the bare minimum. Like,
right.
There's women on food stamps, and you have kids while you're on food stamps. Like, you're finessing the system by living at the bottom. But if you were actually smart and you were finessing the system, that would have been much better. You know, that's it.
A lot of people, they
Let me move this.
they tell themselves, and I said this before, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. I hope I wake up on time. No, I will wake up on time. And it's like I said, it's a cold world. It's a cold world.
Yeah, always remember that it's a cold world and stuff, right? So, you know, if you are around your friends and stuff and you guys are not talking about things like masculinity and stuff, and you guys are talking about things that are going to make you weaker, like doing drugs and stuff, right? You are not going to be in a higher position and stuff, right? And you know, even there's even some friend groups where it's like, you know, the guys in the friend group, they like fight each other to get stronger. And honestly, fucking go for it. If you're gonna do that, then fucking go for it and shit, right? Don't ever back down. Don't ever be a pussy if somebody calls you a pussy. Go and show you know, masculinity, and that's like the main thing and stuff, right? Like these guys, they're your friends. They're not your girls, right? These guys, like, if you're around a group of guys and stuff, right, you guys got to be masculine and stuff, right? Like, girls and stuff, they be like doing those little TikToks and stuff. They're like, you know, talking about food. It's like, oh, that guy's cock was so big, filled me up.
Let's get some Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm out here fucking working my ass off, actually finessing the system, and I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know?
Nah, bro, forget grow and show masculinity. Grow and show for men and women.
Yes.
Honestly, forget us. What about them? They're just as important as we are.
Now, a woman's job. I feel like it's important for women to understand that, like, they need to, they're more designed to like carry kids, right? You know, men are designed to like be the providers. Like, hey, I'm going to, you know, do. You know, men are more like, you know, designed to like, you know, provide. You know what I mean? It's just basic biology. You look into basic biology and stuff, and that's kind of the stuff it says. And now it's like,
it's a human race.
Yeah, it's like some women, they're being bodybuilders. If you want to be a woman bodybuilder, go ahead, do it. But it's definitely just out of the main spectrum, you know.
The one thing that's so messed up, women are always in competition, which is the messed up part, because women are always in competition with men and other women. A woman would degrade another woman. They would get so much popularity. Sienna May, for example, she assaulted Jack Ryan. She got away with it. People still comment on her TikToks. People still say, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh my God, I love you. While this man was hurt, grieving, crying, because he got assaulted. She was kissing him while he was unconscious.
Yeah, girls get away with that type of shit, right? Guys, they don't because of just like the rules in society now and stuff, right? And you know, and in the Middle East and stuff, like it's like, you know, the male gets like full authority and stuff. And obviously, I've said this before many times. I respect the Muslim religion a lot because I feel like it's a very it's a very, very like good religion and stuff.
I love the Muslim religion.
Yeah. Like, Andrew Tate, like, he made me realize and stuff, like, yo, this...
He converted!
Yeah, he did convert, yeah.
And I'm glad he did. Because look at him now.
Yep.
Look at him now.
Exactly.
And a lot of people are converting to Islam because of him. I chose Speed converted to Islam. Who would have thought? All of these people are converting. Why? Because of one man. One man. And that's the deep conversation. Mental health, depression, bipolar, borderline personality disorder. all of these things could ruin a person's life. It could ruin a person's life. But, here's the but. It's all about how you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
Kanye was prescribed on medication.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped taking his medication. And now he's a fucking billionaire. He's still a billionaire.
Oh yeah, no. If you have mental illness and stuff, you have to realize that that is a power. Like sometimes some mental illnesses are very big powers and stuff, right? There's some people that are straight up failing and stuff, right? But then there's other people that, and I feel like I do have maybe seasonal depression, or I could be a little bipolar sometimes, or this or that. But that's on those clear-minded days that I do have and stuff, I could truly, I feel like I'm a man on a mission, and my message is much different than other people, and my perception of the world is much different than other people.
It goes both ways.
So I feel like some people, right, they talk about oh yeah, the world is like this, I don't like it and stuff, right? This is actually how it is, but you got to realize that you can build a world with somebody. Right, you can build a world with somebody. You could have a different mindset, right? And some people, they just completely stop believing and stuff, but they don't have enough connections to say that they've truly lived. You get enough connections, and then you eventually realize that you could have people that have a mindset just as rare as yours.
That, bro, that's,
right?
That's so true. Yo, and then what? The thing is, going back to the human race, it goes both ways. Maybe Sienna May got away with sexually assaulting Jack Ryan, but some men get away with assaulting women. It's so fucked.
Yeah.
Both ways. It makes me tear up how fucked it is.
Yeah. It's
so messed up because a lot of people, they get away with it. They sit there, they sit on the couch, feeling all powerful. You just ruined a person's life.
Yeah.
You ruined a person's self-esteem, their confidence. They degrade themselves because of what you did. It's so messed up. And no one else will talk about it but me.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
People are scared to speak up about it because it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the absolute truth. Forget masculinity, forget Andrew Tate, forget all these people. People get away with the wrong things.
Yeah, they do.
With anything.
Yeah.
Anything
That's why, listen, bro. Look, giving a good luck in the universe is when you're purposely fake to a person, right? So even if you do have if you have a good heart inside of you and stuff, if you show the universe that you're strong and you're being fake to a person and stuff, that'll give you good luck, right? Because you know how people, they talk about oh, look at all these fake people, they're doing so well and stuff, right? If you turn into that fake person, you will also be doing well. You have to understand that, but you could be good at the same time, right? But you always got to show the universe that you're a strong person, because if you show weakness and stuff, nothing good can happen to you and stuff, right? So you have to play your cards right and stuff, right? That's it.
And it's so messed up because I've known many men and women that have gotten assaulted, and even worse, those men are still out there. They haven't gotten away with it.
Yeah.
There's no punishment.
Some men, they go outside of the country.
But it's so fucked up because there's nothing else that you can do. That's it. They got away with it.
Yeah.
And you lose eventually. You lost because this person.
Like Jeffrey Epstein. You heard about him before? He freaking got a bunch of little girls, and then freaking Obama, Trump.
What the fuck? Why?
What type of shit?
But you know what that is? You know what that is? Powerful fucking people.
Yeah, that's it. It's powerful fucking people.
Powerful people.
Yeah.
George Bush lied. Oh, don't get me started on politics.
Yo.
George Bush in his administration lied. Trump said it, and many other people said it.
Mm-hmm.
They said that Pakistan and all these places, Iraq, were making weapons of mass destruction. That was a lie. 3 million innocent people died.
Mm-hmm.
Men, women, children, all millions and millions of families died because they lied.
Now let me tell you.
They're both war criminals.
Let me tell you something about like George Bush and then the next president. It was like Obama and stuff. But like ISIS did thrive under Obama. Like that's kind of an.
They did.
Yeah, the thing
they
about
did with Bush as well.
the thing is that those presidents, right? Trump was a tougher president, right? He was the one. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind, and he was like, "Listen, if you guys try to do something, I will bomb you. I will do something bad and stuff, right?"
Doing shit.
Biden, he doesn't know what he's saying. You see, the reason why the USA, he's doing completely horrible with the military. Same, like Obama also did that with the military. That's why ISIS was thriving, because he was like, oh yeah, let all of these, immigrants in and stuff, right? From like the Middle East countries and stuff, right? I don't care what race those people are, right, in the Middle East. They're technically considered white people, right? Can't call me racist for saying I'm white too, right? Like I'm saying, it's like, those people from the Middle East, they go into different countries, but then the religion is Islam in the Middle East, right? So they go into a modernized society, right? They go out, they start doing this and that to women, kind of like overpowering them because that's more normalized in their culture and stuff, right? That's kind of a more proper way of me saying what was going on, like Sweden and stuff. There was like rapes and stuff.
Bro, Zelensky came to the United States. Mm-hmm. He met with Biden. He told him that the 45 billion wasn't enough.
Yeah.
What more do you need? $45 billion in aid, ammunition, weapons, all of that, and you're still asking for more money, bro.
It's not even more money, bro. I feel like it's the fact that
it's the fact he has the power to do that.
No. It's the fact that Putin knows that, the USA knows that if they attack Russia, then it'll start another world war, and it'll end very bad for both sides. So, if Trump was president, this wouldn't have happened. Like the Russia-Ukraine war, right? Even though Trump was supporting Russia, because he was respecting Putin. Because Trump was respecting Putin.
Putin wasn't doing nothing because they respected each other.
Yeah, exactly. But Biden, he's like talking shit about Putin, right? When he has like a brain fart, right? Like he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
The problem is with Putin, he keeps using the N-word, nuclear.
Yeah.
Every other time you hear him speak, nuclear this. Nuke this.
That's why the billions of dollars won't help. The main thing that would help is just the USA shows power and stuff.
Exactly. You tell Putin to sit his ass down, be a fucking dog.
Yeah.
You're not doing shit. Because if you nuke Ukraine, we're nuking you. We're going to fucking war.
Yeah. Exactly.
Trump loved the military. He was a great commander in chief. He loved the military. If he was in office now, this wouldn't be happening. Trump would have shut that shit down.
Yeah, he would have shut Putin down quickly because Biden he showed weakness in the Middle East, with the military. He showed weakness with the military, and so Putin saw an opportunity to invade. And the freaking U.S. news media is corrupt. You know why? Because they were procrastinating this shit between Russia and Ukraine. They were saying that the war already started, and then the U.S. had no reaction to those news articles, right? So they were procrastinating to make more money. Right, and then the war actually started, and it wasn't a big deal because the media they did that psychology trick to make more money. They're profiting off of this war by making
propaganda.
It's crazy.
The news.
I don't listen to the news. It's the Matrix.
Bro.
I knew it ever since I was young. Since I was 12, I still knew that was the Matrix.
Forget CNN. Fox News, all these places, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. Every
They're
single
spreading-
news media.
they're spreading media.
Mm.
You know what the problem was? During the Black Lives Matter protests, right? You have all these people getting together. Beware, this is the peak of COVID. 2020 was the peak of COVID. People were dying, getting sick. There was no vaccine yet. They said that no one was getting COVID during those protests. You had people in California on top of each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Screaming Black Lives. Listen, Black Lives Matter. How are these people not getting COVID? They don't want you to see that they're getting COVID because they're fighting for a good cause.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It can be a good cause, listen, whatever, but don't lie. If people are getting COVID from the Black Lives Matter protest, just say that. Lock the roads down.
Yeah,
Lock
I agree.
everything down.
I agree.
Because people are lying. People are liars. The whole world is full of liars.
I agree.
Liars, corruption, manipulation. It's all in the fine print. Hey, Kristen.
Kristen Hadad joined?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I was,
she's like 2 hours late to this freaking podcast.
listen, there's this girl in the live right now, and I'm gonna say it on live.
Bro, I'm gonna post clips of us on fucking TikTok, bro. We're gonna blow up.
I'm gonna say it on live. Her name is Katie, one of the most intelligent women I've met. Never even met her in person. You know why? She's agreeing with everything that we're saying right now. And you know what she said?
What she said?
It's not, I'm gonna read it right now. She said, remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, I completely.
That's a fact!
That's a fact, bro!
It's not, it's about who you know. People in power have so much shit that they can use.
Yeah.
They can get away with so much shit, especially with politics.
Yeah.
Congressmen, oh my God. No idea.
Yeah.
People, civilians, NPCs had no idea
They're
what
a
these
different
people were.
category.
Yo, civilians, those are the randoms. NPCs are just fucking dying.
Yeah.
They have no idea what these people are capable of doing. That's why they sit in their corners, in their house, on their couch, praying to their family, I hope everything goes okay. It's not! We're in the peak of the second Cold War. We're in the peak of the second Cold War.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The second, bro, I remember like it was yesterday. The second Putin announced that he was going to invade Ukraine, I said, fuck. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because no, that's an attack. He's technically attacking the United States like this because he wants, basically, Ukraine has very, very good land and stuff.
Oh my God, Chris is gonna join.
Okay. He wants he like.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where you at?
Putin, but Putin wants Ukraine because it's very good land, very fertile land, right?
Right.
And like my grandparents, they have a farm in Ukraine, right? It's a very, very good soil in that area, bro. Like literally, they got apple trees, peach trees, and shit, right? Even though Ukraine is further north than New Jersey, it's just like the soil there and the climate is like ideal. It's a major wheat producer. People in Africa, they get their food from Ukraine. You know that, right? Ukraine supplies Africa with their bread and stuff.
I know that.
So that's why Putin's kind of invading it. He's like, hey, look, like this is my land, and because he saw weakness in the West, so he started attacking him, and boom.
He saw weakness. He took the opportunity, and right now he's winning. Listen.
Because listen, you got all these politicians and they're talking about peace, love is gonna fix all these issues and stuff, right? But Trump had a completely different mindset. He didn't spread peace and love, he spread toughness, and Putin respected that, right? But right now, the US government is not getting respected. Yo, Trump literally was talking about like bombing North Korea, and then he met up with the freaking president of North Korea,
Kim Jong-un.
Richard. You heard?
Wait, say that again?
He was talking about bombing North Korea, and then he met up with the president of North Korea. And the media is like, oh my god, the media, they're like playing on his words.
World War III! Shut up!
He had the balls to meet up with Kim Jong-un.
He said,
He
listen.
stepped on his land.
He said, listen,
stepped on North
motherfucker.
Korea. He stepped on.
He said, boom,
He's like,
boom,
stepped
I'm
on
in your territory now.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm in your territory now.
Yeah.
Give him that handshake too. That was crazy.
And going back to earlier, and this is the same girl, Tate. She said, people who complain about not being who they want to be aren't surrounding themselves with the right people.
Mm-hmm.
Is she wrong?
No.
No!
Yeah.
Why am I going to be something and I'm surrounded with bums?
Yeah, no. That's not good.
My girlfriend has no job,
Mm-hmm.
makes no money,
Yeah.
doesn't exercise, doesn't read.
But I mean, as
doesn't
long
get
as she's
knowledge.
submissive and,
No.
and respectful of your position as a man, then I think that could be considered okay.
Not really.
I
If
kind
I'm-
of require.
If I'm thriving for something, for me, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't do something and you're sitting here doing nothing,
Mhm.
because then that unmotivates me.
Oh yeah, that's completely true. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So there would be times where I would hang out with you guys, and she would tell me, "Why do we hang out with them all this time?" Because we're going to be something of ourselves.
Yeah.
I actually used to say that.
I'm
shit.
hanging out with like-minded people. You have a problem? Goodbye.
Yeah.
Get the fucking boots,
Yeah.
bro.
Exactly.
No, it's like it's a problem in modern day society. People want to make you feel bad for their problems.
Yeah. Like what?
That's your
why are
problem.
you playing games? Why can't we be making money together right now? And you're playing games. What a fucking pussy! You're a pussy for that. You're wasting my time.
That's so true. If I'm making money, bro, make money with me.
Yeah.
I say to myself, why am I hanging
you
out with
would love to get a girl that's hustling, but you got to respect that your girl is sitting at her house and not going out. Okay, let's talk about this too, right?
That's true.
Girls that are always going out.
That's true.
That's not good. That's
You know
not
what?
good.
That totally didn't cross my mind. That's happening.
Yeah. So you have to realize that too. If I want a girl, you're sitting at home, right? I don't want you sucking nobody else's dick. What are you doing today? Like, if she's working, I respect that, obviously, but if she's like, oh, I'm going to the club, I'm doing this shit.
But then
right?
she's not doing nothing for herself. She's just clubbing.
Yeah.
She's just partying.
Yeah.
She's
like,
just dancing with
okay,
people.
go out in this Western world, do whatever you want.
Do whatever
but-
you want, have some fun, but at least be something. At least do something.
Yeah, but that's why I respect Islam as a religion because it's so enforced. It's so enforced.
So enforced.
So like,
So enforced.
Yeah.
So enforced. More enforced than any other religion.
Yeah. That's why I have more respect for Islam than other religions and stuff.
Shit, you should convert. Convert to Islam.
I don't know. I'll think about it in the future. If I have an attractive Muslim girl that's loyal to me,
Bro, you can have four
and
wives.
submissive, right? I fucking come home. I'm like, the dishes are done.
Bro,
I
Muslim people can have
I forget-
up to 4 wives.
I forget. Yeah, I know. I throw her on the bed. Like, let's fucking bang. I had a long day. I have no time for this blah blah blah. Like, suck this dick.
No. It's just people have
It's simple. That's simple, right? I'm making money. I'm dicking you down. I'm paying for the house.
Exactly.
Your issues are covered.
That's all you need.
Go get the fucking Gucci purse.
that I bought you.
Yeah.
That I paid for.
And Gucci ain't even all that. Like, it's literally just a branded thing. You can get a fake one and you could say that it's Gucci too. Like, it doesn't even matter. If you really think about it, like, Gucci is literally so expensive because they made their brand like that expensive and stuff, right?
Right.
So like the actual cost of making something Gucci, it's definitely much cheaper. They're talking about I heard about this before the other day, and it's like golden steak. They charge $1,000 in restaurants for golden steaks, right? But it literally costs you about $100 to make a golden steak. So think about the profit that they're making, right? It looks like it's better than it actually is, but that thin layer, that thin sheet of edible gold, it only costs you. You can get like 10 sheets that can cover a full steak for $25. So you get the steak $75, you get the sheets $25, boom, you combine it, and you make a fuck ton of money.
Gold steak.
Right, and then there's Nooser ET, whatever his name is. He like does this the Salt Bay, the motherfucker. And he's like selling these things for such expensive prices because he was able to build a reputation, a good reputation,
and build a following.
Yes.
Bro, he got famous off of doing this.
Exactly, bro.
That's all he did.
Oh yeah.
He became a meme. People started folling him. Learned who he
are.
All he did was this.
Yeah, people are attracted to simplicity. If you do something like that, that's like funny and stuff, and like you don't even have to try to do it.
Yeah.
Some people, they're trying to do things and they don't succeed anywhere, right? You have to manifest that energy and just I've gone through a lot of shit. There's a reason why the universe is giving me these good things, because other people, they wouldn't have made it this far. And I know that confidently because I'm always out on the fucking road. I'm fucking, that, and that's a big risk in and of itself, right? So, again, it's
bro, anything is a risk.
Yeah. I have people that are praying for me too. My fucking grandparents, they pray for me, bro. Even I think that girl Yasmin, bro, she was talking about oh, I pray for you, or oh, I did good witchcraft on you or something like that. Imagine actually having a girl that's actually down to do that type of shit for you. That's what a girl's job. A girl's job is to heal you. You come home. I don't want to be next to a bitch. I want to be next to a girl that gives me healing energy, right? Even Andrew Tate was talking about this. He had girls that knew him so well, that knew him so well that they told him, oh, something bad is going to happen, and then something bad actually happens that day and stuff, right? So then they could feel it. They could feel it happening. When you're a powerful man, right, you have that aura around you. You attract the females, and then they do good things for you. And I respect those females a lot, and I would be down to spend every single dollar, right? Those girls are hard to find.
I'm not gonna lie, after this podcast, I'm breaking up with my girlfriend.
You are?
Why? Because everything you're saying is so true.
Yeah.
You need to have someone.
I personally, bro, I don't even have one girlfriend and stuff, bro. Personally, it's just it's not worth it, bro. I'm in the matrix.
Right now, no, it's not.
Yeah,
because you're not rich, it's best to settle down once you know that you're successful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because any female can just leave you in an instant. Mm-hmm. Especially in our generation.
That's what you gotta be ready for.
Our generation is so fucked.
That's why I don't spend money on no girls, right? You show me love before I'm rich, before I'm famous, and then I'll spend money on you, right? But if you're not showing me love now, like that girl Yasmin and stuff, I feel like in the future I'll spoil her and stuff because she's like, hey, I respect your position as a man. I'll even pay you gas to drive me places. I kind of want to spend time with you. I see you got this power flowing through you, right? You're like manipulating people. You're a crazy motherfucker, right? You're risking your life. You're doing this, and girls feel that energy. When you're truly doing something like that, girls feel that energy. And I think even saying I am powerful, that makes you more powerful over time.
Because that gives you confidence.
Yeah.
That you're powerful.
Or you write down all your thoughts in a notebook, or you manifest things in a notebook. That also helps you.
Yeah.
With power and
Absolutely.
stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's the reality of it all. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yes, relationships are cool. You be in a relationship for a long time, people are happy for you, people are rooting for you, but you need to sit and ask yourself, is this really what is good for me?
No. For a man, toughness is key, right? Girls, they soften you. They soften.
They soften you up.
Yeah. So you
More
spend more
feminine.
time around guys, right? You become a stronger person. So that's what I realized and stuff is that no, the life's still going. It's 84 minutes. Hold on.
Damn, where we at? An hour and
Hour and 30 minutes, yeah.
Jesus.
So like girls soften you up. You got to be around guys more and stuff, and they're gonna make you stronger. And when you're younger and stuff, it's important that you learn how to be strong first. You get the money, and then all the girls come to you. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's it. So yeah, I'm just.
But money doesn't buy happiness.
It does, and let me tell you why.
But some people don't believe that.
Because you can get better health care when you're rich, right? God forbid something happens to you and stuff, right? A lot of people, they have these medical issues, and then like the freaking the bank and shit is like they don't have enough money,
But even then, like when I say money doesn't buy happiness, I mean mental happiness. Like Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I understand. You're talking about like just having like that genuine bond with the girl where it's like, hey, I love you, like.
Not even that. Twitch killed himself. He had all the money in the world. He was rich. He was on the Ellen show. He was doing all of these things, and he killed himself because he mentally wasn't happy. But he had money. But
are you sure he killed himself though? Because a lot of people
he killed himself in a hotel.
Because a lot of people say that, like, oh yeah, these people really kill themselves, but then in reality, like what if it's like an undercover, like operation and stuff, and that's why like Andrew Tate said, like, I would never kill myself, or if you let that be known to people and stuff, right? Like I might even say that myself online and stuff, right? Like I'll let people know, like I would never do this and stuff because I know that how the cover-ups could be really good. And stuff, especially if it's top power, and you can't sometimes you can't really be fucking with top power and stuff. It's either you become part of that, but just being by yourself is just,
Andrew Tate said there are three strikes. Strike one, they cancel you. Strike two, they arrest you. Or strike three, they'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
He's down 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Kennedy, when he was assassinated, some random man did not kill him. Someone put him up to do it.
Yeah.
Someone higher up.
That's been known. Yeah.
Powerful fucking people
Mm-hmm.
put him up to kill JFK because JFK believed in the human race. He was a fantastic president. People loved him. He loved Martin Luther King. They loved each other because they believed that
He
the
was
world could be a better
exposing the
place.
secrets of the CIA. That's why they got him. That's why. Because he was exposing the secrets, government, this and that, and it's just not. You can't talk too much sometimes. That's a 100 thing. And some people, they're like, oh yeah, like I like to talk a lot and everything like that, and it's not good, yo. It's not good. You eventually you talk too much and stuff, and that shit could fuck you up. Yeah, like me in the future. Like I'm already, like mentally and shit. Like I'm ready for like a lot of situations and shit.
Right.
So I'm just like thinking like, if like God forbid one of my enemies they try to do something to me in the future, I don't know what I'll fucking do to them and shit, right? If you have gangster reflexes and shit, right? You're like fucking doing shit. Like chop,
Right.
like, really quickly and shit, right? So
That's true.
like just that's the thing and stuff. Like I have my relatives in Ukraine. They're friends with a lot of gangsters and stuff, right? I feel like I have a very gangster mentality and stuff, right?
I never told you.
Like people. I feel like people sometimes they look at me and they think like, oh, like this guy looks like trouble. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Just leave it at
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Keep it that way.
You think that?
Okay, that
You think that? You believe in that? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say different.
Exactly.
If you believe
you can get to know me personally.
But if you think I'm scary, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't have to worry about you.
Yeah, exactly.
I never told you. I was considering going to Ukraine.
Yeah? When?
When the war first started.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was really upset when Russia invaded, when all these people were dying. I wanted to fly out to Ukraine and fight with them. I don't give a fuck if I died. I knew that I died for doing my thing.
But you gotta be smart sometimes and stuff. Like you could spread a very, very extreme message without that. You know, there's a guy that
it was a dumbass idea.
There's a guy that put a bounty on Putin to kill him for a couple $1 million, and I feel like that would be the better option to go.
Yeah,
right? You know,
bro. It was.
I mean,
I knew it was a dumb decision.
Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for people to actually get to him and stuff? You know what I mean? Like it's. You know, all it takes is just one person and stuff, and you know, like a hacker, you fucking hack his phone or something, right?
Bro, it could be someone inside his.
They killed JFK, right? They're killing all these people, but then like Putin's alive. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Come on. Come on.
Like you gotta pick and choose the right people, right? Like your
Bro.
aim is so good. Like how about you put it towards something how about you put your message towards the Western world about how fuck communism and like I'm not, you know, fuck communism, bro. You can't get anywhere in that.
A KGB defector back in the 80s, he said, know your history or be doomed to repeat it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What we're witnessing, he predicted decades ago. Everything that's happening now, he predicted with protests, with rioting, with the Second Cold War. If I could pull that video up right now, I would. He predicted that shit crystal clear. But people don't care. They just want to focus on the present. Your present is just as important as your future. You can't not have a future. When I asked my girlfriend, what do you want to be? You know what she said? I don't know. Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Hold on. Moment of silence. What do you mean you don't know? Why? Bro, you're 16.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to be when you're like 10, 12.
Well, then
you
again,
have an idea.
Then again, bro, you gotta, you know, she's a girl and stuff. I feel like there's tough girls too, right? And obviously, yeah, I do respect the tough girls, but then I do understand the mentality of like, hey, like she's a girl and she's soft and like, you know what I mean? But then again, it's definitely it's always better to have a stronger girl that's like.
Forget the podcast. What do you want to be? All right, let's keep talking while she answers that question. But going back before, if you don't have a goal, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
If you're 18 years old and you don't have a goal, you're fucked. Adam, he wants to be like this doctor.
Yeah, and he's making big fucking moves.
Yo, he's making $60 an hour, 30 hours a week. That's nearly 2,000 a week.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. Yeah, so it's you know, it's Adam and shit, bro.
$50, bro.
Like
$50 fucking dollars.
Like yeah, bro. That's the thing.
And you're about to make even more bank.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you'll be making more bank.
So because I've been looking for jobs that are actually relevant to like business management and where I could like do
business is so.
And medical, yeah. Or like CIA agent,
Yeah.
Social Security, I don't know, whatever. Yeah.
Congressman.
Yo, I met a girl at Montclair, and her major was actually gender studies, and I couldn't believe that there were actually people that did that type of shit.
Hold on.
And the fact that
That's a thing?
yes, she said.
What am I gonna study?
Bro, in my mind, I was like, dude, this is the Matrix. Like, that is a product of the
Gender
Matrix, bro.
studies.
Like, internally, I get so mad at those type of people, but then you have to realize that they're meant to be there. Because I and Montclair is a very liberal college, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why.
That's why.
A liberalized school.
Shit.
Gender studies. I cannot laugh at that.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. That ain't good, bro. Can't be fucking with it.
Bro, there's so much, brother. There's so much I can say. Bro, I can talk about goals, ambition, power, all of that for hours. There's this show. It's called House of Cards, and it's about this politician. His name is Frank Underwood. He's a very manipulative, powerful person. He does it the right way.
He does it the right way.
But you know what makes it even powerful?
What?
He has a wife that is just as power hungry as he is.
Mm-hmm. Like Bill Clinton and Hillary.
No! Bill Clinton and Hillary!
Yeah.
Extremely power hungry.
Yeah. Like,
extremely power hungry.
that's like the pure example of like you find like your like twin and shit.
Your match, your twin.
Yeah.
If you find someone like that, I'm telling you, Danny, if you find someone just like you would settle. Fuck the parties, you would settle.
I feel like maybe a girl,
you would settle.
But like that might be the closest to me. Probably like Yasmin, and the guy closest, probably Adam. I mean, look like the way that me and Adam met, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it's just,
Yeah.
We just like brothers by nature, bro. We
The
just,
four of us.
Like, yeah, like just but like the way me and Adam met, bro. It's like freaking.
You automatically knew.
Yeah, we were laughing at the same thing. We were just like reading
when
each other's
you first
minds.
met, y'all automatically knew.
Yeah.
And it's like that with love at first sight.
Mm-hmm.
You automatically know.
Yeah. Because like some people, they have like a rare mindset, right? You know, and I can tell he has his mindset's not that common, bro. Like finding a person like him, that's like irreplaceable, bro.
Bro,
You put a guy like Adam in like a position of business management or something. He would do well in that too. He's doing well in medicine. He'll do well in that too because like a person like that, like there's not like a lot of people. They're just fucking NPCs, just inside of the Matrix, bro. No, but working out makes me feel like I'm outside of the Matrix. I'm just telling you.
It's crazy how the world works.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how the human mind works, and God forbid we're fucked in the future.
Yeah.
God forbid, because if the world is fucked, we're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
We're fucked if the world.
Yeah, bro, they're talking about like the global warming and shit. Those news articles are fucking bullshit.
You ever seen You on Netflix?
They said that the world.
That's a crazy show right there.
Joe and Love are the same exact people. You know why? They're both serial killers.
Yeah.
That brings them even closer.
Yeah, it does.
They think about killing people together.
Yeah, bro.
They murder people together.
Yeah.
It's like with a power couple. If I'm gonna be powerful, you're gonna be powerful with me.
It's like a yin yang situation.
Yin yang.
When girls see you in a party and you're moving with a group of guys, and that automatically makes you a lot more attractive. Because there's a power dynamic. Your mindset is shared with
Katie
God.
is spitting nothing but facts right now.
You're not alone and stuff, right?
No.
You know, I mean, being a lone wolf is also good and stuff, right? You know, I was thinking about like, listen, I'm gonna be a lone wolf as long as I get my respect, you know, and then I get my respect, then I'll have friends, no problem, right? That's it.
Bro, she said, sometimes I see men with certain women and I wonder why. How can they respect you when they don't respect themselves?
Mhm. Yeah.
Bro.
That's so true, bro.
I can't be in a relationship. I have so many things ahead of myself, and you're doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, even she said, she was like, okay, I'll be better, right? She wants to become a botanist. That's the person that studies plants. And you know what she's doing to become a botanist? She's in fucking dance class.
Who?
Evelise!
Oh, shit.
How are you in dance class and you want to be a botanist?
Not even close.
You want to study dancing? Is that what you want to do? You want to see how plants dance? Like, come on. Like you're studying the wrong thing.
She like got that flower in her bio. It's like, you know, like there's like those girls that put the flowers in their bio because they're like open-minded to getting.
Yeah. Like what the
like,
fuck?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Since he's not here, what are your thoughts on Adam? We'll all answer the question.
I mean, I love the guy, bro. He's a great person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I love him as well. I met him. Actually, I've known him since church, right? And then.
Oh, so you met him in church?
Yeah, I actually met him in church. It was actually a while ago. Then I got to meet him again in my French class, and like we kind of clicked right there. I know he's my brother. He's like an older brother that I never had and shit.
Bro, when I first met him, and he was there.
Yeah.
We met at a Dunkin' Donuts in Hackensack. Right then and there, I knew I found my group.
Yeah.
I found my group. Right
We
then
were
and there.
like talking about Bethany and shit.
We were talking about Bethany, we were talking about women like that. I knew like, okay, these are my people right here. And when I met him, I didn't even meet him for the first time. I met him because of his cousin Emma. I was close with Emma's friends. That's how he knew who I was. He started following me, started liking my posts. So I was like, who is this guy that's liking my story and commenting my posts? And I saw you follow me. I'm like, who are these people?
Because we were making connections, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was 2021 was
we just wanted to
for connections.
we just wanted to hang out with more people and stuff, right? You know, and like you're fucking there, you're in Hackensack, right?
Yeah, we're right
hanging
next
out
to each
and
other.
shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to
all
Rutgers.
literally like me and Adam, we were like networking and stuff, and
We're meeting all these people and
literally
Yeah.
you see you met us, you've been going to parties and shit.
Yeah.
Bro. It's
And you know what's so crazy? Your success is my success. My success is your success. His success is our success. All of our success is our success together. Because we're all trying to be something
yes.
of ourselves.
Yes.
Some people they'll just be around because we're the powerful people.
Yeah.
They would want us for things. The same way that you have a party group chat. Who do they go for parties? You.
Yes.
Who do they go for East Coast parties? You.
Me.
Who do they come for the addresses? Me. Who comes for the parties? Me.
Yeah. You're good. Listen, Richard, bro, you're good at like talking to girls. You're talking to girls that you're like vibing.
You see it.
Yeah.
You see it. He sees it. Adam sees it.
Yeah, bro.
All it takes is confidence.
It does. Yeah.
That's the key. Some girl texted me. She was like, hey, I saw that you were affiliated with East Coast parties, so I was wondering if you know any parties there. I'm like,
God
Who
damn.
would have thought I'd be doing this a year ago?
Yeah, bro. I was literally at fucking like I have my Snap location on my main account and shit, bro, and like my fucking like there were like girls that were just walking past me, like that shit was creepy. Am I a celebrity? No. And then there were some girls that were like, "Oh my god, your East Coast parties, let me get a picture with you."
That's
Like,
crazy.
I ain't even a celebrity, bro.
That's crazy.
But I'm doing something right, and I've had a couple very relevant people start following too because they feel that energy.
Take Dan Kaplan, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's relevant. Now he knows who you are.
He knows.
Which means
He knows party culture, and he knows just about all that type of stuff, right?
But that makes you more relevant.
I also had other people that were following me, like they got big gains, and then they're very rich, and then they manifest power. And the way I know is that they're only following like 100 people, and they have like 2,000 or 3,000 followers, and I'm like, damn, like this guy wants a piece of me or something. Like I've seen people even like changing their emoji fits to look like mine, you know, because
they want to be
because there's a certain energy of power that I understand, you know, like there's the wavelength, you know. Yeah, so I just like obviously that's my contribution, like I got Adam and shit, and obviously he's done good things to me. I'll do good things back to him and stuff. And that's a good power dynamic,
we all
right?
do things for each other.
People with egoistic shit, like it's like, hey, nah, you just gotta feed into me. I'm the best, and that's it. That's not good, bro. That's not good.
Bro, Katie said this, and she's absolutely right. And this is not just for relationships, this is for things in general. She said, when someone matches your energy, you would know it right away.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have to force them to match your energy.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
That's why relationships never work. People in relationships, they're not there to be healthy and to be successful. You know what most people are there for? The aesthetic.
Yeah.
They want to look good on camera.
Yeah.
They want to look good for their friends.
Oh yeah, that's so true. They're not in it for the actual bond.
No!
Yeah.
No!
I completely agree with you, bro. And
no!
Like I've had girls where I understood that it was like the actual bond, but then that shit is like that's like some toddler shit, bro. It's it's like oh man, I pooped my diaper, get me food, you know.
I don't give a fuck.
It's like bitch,
wipe your ass.
Like you're an adult. Like can you have like a sense of like more of like spiritual well-being where you respect my position as a man and you kind of like heal me or something, right?
Yeah.
Because like I even feel like there's like some girls and stuff like like let's say you just got done in a fight or you just got done with a long day and then they start being bitchy to you. It's like, oh, you're weak and stuff. Like no, get out of here.
Bro, my girlfriend called me a coward.
Why?
Because I hang out with you guys.
Wow.
I told her, don't be mad at me. Said dead on her face. Don't be mad at me because I'm doing better than you.
Mm-hmm.
She can't go out. She can't go to parties. She can't go to the mall. You know why? Her parents don't trust her.
Mm-hmm.
Whose fault is
that?
Whose fault is that?
That's her fault.
Her fault!
Yeah. Why don't her parents trust her?
Some shit that happened a while ago, but that's your fault.
Wait, but what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But I know her parents don't trust her.
Okay.
But that's your fault. You put yourself in this predicament.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's true.
It's baffling because that energy, energy is so important.
Yes.
So, but people don't understand that. People don't understand how important energy is. Energy is more important than human life itself. Because energy is everywhere. It's around you. It's around your family. It's around. It's in the atmosphere. Energy, like it's everywhere in the world. That's why energy is so important. Not just in friendships, but in relationships as well. Because if you and your significant other don't have the same energy, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because you guys are supposed to be this joint thing. You're supposed to be this thing together. And if you're not having the same energy, it's not going to work together.
It's not going to work, yeah.
Because it's two different types of energies. Like, I'd rather be with someone who has a goal and is doing something to achieve that goal than someone who has a goal but are not doing nothing to achieve it.
Yeah, because I feel like there's generational curses and stuff on some
Procrastination.
where they they can't do well because their parents aren't doing well and stuff, right? And it's very important all the time to break those generational curses, and you do that by taking risks.
I mean, it's the hard truth. People don't want to see it. People don't want to admit it. It's the truth.
Yes.
I met someone 2 years ago. We had the same energy. We had the same mindset. We had the same everything. I messed up. And when I tell you, I felt so powerless. That's when I was in a really bad spot. Because I had that same energy. I had that person. I had that female that I know that I could have had for years, for decades. I could have settled down and been successful. She would have been successful with me, but it was my fault. For 2 years, I strived to get her back.
Yeah.
I did whatever I could because I knew that there was no one else like her. I told her, you know what we have in common? Ruthless pragmatism. Ruthless pragmatism means pragmatism. I'm going to say pragmatism first. It means you have a set goal. You'll do what you have to do to achieve that goal. You have a set mind. Forget the distractions. You have that. You have that one goal.
Yo, you know what we should start doing, bro? You know how Andrew Tate talked about like playing chess and stuff? Like we should actually start playing chess. Like that's actually
Chess during the podcast?
that's actually a really good thing.
It's a great thing.
Because it basically like it's either you get fucked or the other person gets fucked.
I have a chess app on my phone.
It's all about the you play it?
Yeah, a little bit. I like it. It's fun. Let me show my phone. It's about to die.
What percent is my phone?
50.
50? Oh yeah, that's completely fine. You just unplug it carefully. Yeah, so chess, bro. It's a very strategic game, and it puts you in a position to an opponent or something else, type shit. So
right.
It's I gotta practice it. I would want to play it in person, like on an actual chessboard, but
right.
It's a very it's a good game.
And that's what I was.
You really work on like your strategic thinking. It actually does. Like now that I realize after Andrew Tate talks
It's
about
mental strength.
It's mental strength and decision making. Yeah. And then like he was talking about like how like the queen can move across the board while the king can only move one spot at a time. That's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah.
That's true. How can I do this?
It's crazy like how the disparities they vary. Richard, there's like disparities that vary in every single culture and stuff, right? So like in China, I'm pretty sure being like people would want you to be a man, like a daughter. People would want you to be born a man rather than be born a female or something.
Right.
I think that's how it is in China. Yeah. How many viewers do you have?
Like 5.
5. Okay.
But Katie's still in here, so we're saying something right. You know.
Nah, yo,
something's going well.
it's actually good that I'm doing this on YouTube and stuff, bro, because
You can promote this.
because I feel like YouTube's a good like platform for like long streams, and it saves.
And
it saves.
it'll stay on forever.
Yes, it'll stay on forever. Yeah, exactly. I'll put a bunch of tags under it if you want a popular YouTube video and your shit, you put a bunch of tags. So that gets you further on.
It's like that on TikTok with For You page.
Yeah, that's how it is and stuff, right? A lot of people don't even know about that stuff. Use the bathroom.
Oh, she said, yes, I agree with everything, and I love that you can sit here and talk in a mature manner about your beliefs. No one can do that anymore.
Yeah, no one can do that shit around here.
A lot of people, they sit, they argue, they walk off. They're so mean. I can't believe it. Grow up. Grow up, honestly.
Gotta come here with points.
That's why I hope that a woman can just come and like take my ego away from me. Like, hey, you want to be powerful, I want to be powerful. We can be powerful together. That's all I need to hear from someone.
I need a yin and yang type.
A yin yang, Bonnie and Clyde, like that's it. Joel Goldberg and Love, those fucking serial killer lovers. Shit, no, but like that's really all there is to it. I mean, that's what I was saying about pragmatism. Pragmatism means you have a set goal and you want to achieve it and you don't care about the distractions. Ruthless.
Should I end it?
No, not yet. We're almost done.
Okay. You get a shot.
Ruthlessness means you're cruel. You'll do what you have to do to get what you want. You're mean. You're manipulative. You're an asshole. You're smart. You have power. Ruthless pragmatism means you have a set goal and you'll do whatever you can to achieve it.
Yeah.
By whatever means necessary. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say.
But then again, like I feel like a lot of people they have that type of thing, and it's not like a rare incident. Like you were talking about how you have something special with her, but I wouldn't say like. But do you guys have